Yo, what up, man?
How you doing?
Chilling, bro. We
Welcome
back
back.
at another Barbers podcast. I'm your host, Denny Mo.
I'm the co-host, Denny Mo Jr. You can follow me at Denny Mo Jr. _ the barber on Instagram.
Follow him, and I'll see you. What are we talking about today, man? It's got to be something exciting because we had a very exciting week, man, and I saw you going through a few things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man. It was a crazy week. I had a client that was really meticulous about his haircut, and
Good way to put it.
yeah, he actually had me a little flustered a little bit, but I just want the question of the day is are customers always right?
That's a tricky question because I've been in the business for 40 years, and yes, absolutely, customers are always right.
I mean, I hear you. I mean, when it comes to the customer service side, the customer's always right. But when it comes to the haircut, I feel like they don't know what they're talking about all the time, man.
And you know what? Believe it or not, half the time they don't.
Right. So technically, I'm right. They don't know what they want.
But they're right. But they're right, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I tell you,
you can't not know what you want and then be right. That doesn't make sense to me.
they think they know what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that comes from a space where they think they know, and they have it in their mind. Believe it or not, and this is not for nothing, but a lot of customers will come and show you a picture of somebody that look totally different from them, and they actually want to look like that person. They don't want the haircut. They want to look like that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I found that whenever the guys bring me pictures of like different celebrities and stuff like that, it's so hilarious because I be saying to myself, he don't want this haircut. He want to look like this person.
Right.
And he don't look like this person nowhere.
Right.
How many people brought me Usher pictures?
And don't look nothing like Usher.
And it's not even the point of not looking like Usher. They wanted the haircut, but in their mind, they twisted the whole haircut that's going to look totally different. But they always bring me the picture of Usher. They want the birth fade.
Right.
And they say, but don't do this and but don't do that. But you just negated the whole fact that you showed me the picture.
Right.
So.
Well, my last client that I dealt with, he loves his hairline to be really, really sharp, and he'll sacrifice pushing the hairline back to get that sharpness, which I know you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just a real tedious situation when it comes to him, and it's like a 25 to 30-minute haircut turns into an hour.
Well, what's so funny about that? I see him come in, and every time I see him come to the door, I get a kick out of it because I know he's about to give you hell.
He gives me hell every time, and it's crazy because he'll take the handheld mirror that we have
and hold it the whole time.
He'll hold it the whole time. He's looking at certain angles, and when you put your head down and you're looking up, your forehead is pushing your hairline up. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to pull it down while he's looking up, and it's like you're seeing things in different angles, and you're seeing what's not there. So it's real frustrating when it comes to things like that, man.
And not only that, I don't know if it's just one hair. I see him always doing like this, pulling.
He's always pulling the hair down.
Pulling the hair down, and I'm like, I know what he's doing. I had the same situation, I cut celebrities who's like that, you know what I mean? But I was getting paid a lot of money, so I didn't mind.
I hear you.
And
that's not the case.
But this guy here, I saw the look on your face when he does what he do, and you have the patience. You have the patience, but
I have a little patience, but when it comes to that situation, it's like he'll ask me to do something, and I'll do it, and then he'll tell me I messed up, and it's like I did exactly what you wanted me to do, brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? I told you that it might not be the best decision, but if this is what you want to do, this is what we'll do. And then I get it done, and then he tells me I did it wrong. But yeah, he comes back each and every week. So I don't know, man. I don't believe that customers are always right, but I feel like when it comes to the customer service side of things, we make them feel as good as they need to be.
I think that customers are always right, and it's funny because I had a client last week the week before last rather. And I said to him, don't push your line back, let it grow out. You know? And he said, no, I think, because I'm going away, whatever, I'm going to whatever, and just push it back, whatever. And then I gave him a whole consultation. And he said, when he came back, I got such a kick out of it. He said,
I think you were right 2 weeks ago, though.
Oh yeah, I heard him.
Going back on my hairline. So
Say that
just
again?
Don't go back on it.
I said, well, not to say I told you so, because I never want to say I told you so, but I said, well, now we can just let it grow out, and you can see the difference now. You saw what it was when you pushed it back, and you see what it'll be when we let it grow out. You know? Because a lot of people don't understand is this, right? When you cut within the lines, it lasts so much longer because there's no real stubble to grow back. And when you cut into the lines, that stubble grows back in 2 days.
Immediately.
And here you go. You have a situation where you don't really want it, because I had a client, right? And I'm gonna tell you how funny this is. He was paying me $40 for a line every 3 times a week. $40 3 times a week. And because I'm the person that I am, and I want to make sure your line is right, I want to make sure it's perfect and all that good stuff, I'm bringing his line back to life. Now he's coming twice a week. Now he's coming once a week. Then he started coming once every 2 weeks. So I said to myself, you know what? I think I just duped myself out of some money.
So doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing,
You duped yourself out some cash.
Yeah, because I was like, wow, I was getting paid 3 times a week, $40,
That's
$120.
hilarious for pushing it back.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the stubble grow back fast.
Because where he was going, they was pushing him back constantly. He run into the shop all the time, thinking that he has to be fresh. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure the lines look really sharp whenever they did it. But
so when does the barber not cross that line to where you know what the customer wants and what they're asking for compared to what they actually need? You know what I mean? Because it'll be times when a customer will be like, I want X, Y, and Z, and you're like, I can do that, but I know what you need, and that won't look right on you. Like, when do you know when to just cross the line and just be like, this isn't it?
It's a mood thing. It's a mood thing, because I have a client that'll tell me the same thing over and over, to cut it the way he want me to cut it, but I know how he need it. I know how he wants it.
Right.
I know how. Let's not say need. I know how he wants his haircut.
Right.
But he will tell me, he will give me instructions that will take me off the path of that GPS.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, when I give him what he wants, he's unsatisfied.
That's the thing.
I had a customer tell me, and this is why I say it's the mood. I had a customer, he's telling me how to cut his hair, and I know how to cut it. So when he does that, I give him exactly what he wants, just like you did the other day. And he's not satisfied, right? So he goes out of here not satisfied, and I'm so satisfied. Because you got what you want.
Right.
And I gave you what you wanted.
Exactly.
That's your haircut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not my haircut. That's your haircut.
So it's
right?
it's a mood thing.
It's a mood thing. So one day he came in again, and I said, listen, I know what you want. Let me just give you what you want, and then if you want to tweak it from there,
We'll make those
we'll
changes.
make the changes.
Right.
He said, all right, D, go ahead. So he sat still. I cut his hair, and he got out of the chair. He said, yo, D, I got to take a picture of this, man, because this is how I want it all the time. This is how I want it all the time. And I'm just saying to myself, I know.
Right.
But I'm saying it to myself. No, I told you so.
Yeah.
No, nothing. And then he'll come back 2 weeks later, a month later, and give me the same instructions.
That is hilarious.
And he tells me how to pick his hair out.
Tells you how to pick
Tells
it
me
out.
how to pick it out, right?
Jesus Christ.
So I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it when they don't get what they want sometime because they told me, they gave me specific instructions, and I follow them.
Right.
I'll give you what you want.
Right.
I don't know who made the song, but they said, give the people what they want.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So I give them what they want.
So this is the thing, guys. I believe we have some footage of my last haircut. And I want you guys to see it for yourself for what it really is. I want you guys to comment in the comments. Let me know how you guys will handle this situation or if I'm tripping. Because I think I handled it pretty good, but I also think I think the situation could have been a lot worse than what it was. So we'll see what you guys think in a sec.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse, you know, but it's a good thing that you know, have my patience, you know what I'm saying? Well, you don't have my patience, but, you know,
I don't have your
I got patience better than Job, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
patience is on a different level.
Yeah, but the customers are happy when they walk out here, and that's all that matters, man. You
Right.
know, when you know you can come to a barbershop and get a haircut, a great haircut all the time, what else is there to a barbershop, right? You have your camaraderie with your clients, who are now friends. They become friends, and everybody should know that whenever you're dealing with clients, there always should be a bonding period, you know, between you and the client, where there's some personal conversations and all kind of stuff, you know. And after a while, it'll come. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to try to, you know, just jump on it. It'll come slowly but surely. And those clients will now be your lifetime clients and friends, you know. And not only that, to the young barbers, I will say this. This is one of the things I just wanted to say real quick. I started doing appointment scheduling because I opened a business. Before that, I didn't do appointments. It was first come, first served basis, right? So what I'm saying to the young cats, forget that appointment scheduling shit, man, for real. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you need that camaraderie. You need the friends to come around, hang out with you a little bit, talk a little ish, you know, just bonding, man. The guys thing, you know? Because what happens is this, right? You're building a network, you know. See, me, I got a customer come, leave, the next one come, leave, the next one come, leave. I got my clients from way back that tells me, hey man, how's so-and-so, how's so-and-so? I haven't seen them in a long time. Only time they saw each other is when they came to the barbershop. You know, so they missed that. They missed that camaraderie. You know, and then after a while they stop coming. You know, because they want to go to a barbershop that's jam-packed, they got great conversation, everybody engaged and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So to the younger cats, younger barbers who just starting out, the hell with that appointment shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Work, first come, first serve, build your clientele, have a good time, hang out with your friends, go have a few drinks with your friends, hookah with your friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come to the barbershop twisted the next day because y'all had such a good time. You know what I'm saying? Forget that appointment shit. Get your customers first come, first serve. Let them gather sometime in the barbershop, 5 or 6, 7 of them, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. You know, I just wanted to say that to the younger barbers out there, man.
That's what's up.
But, you
That's
know,
it.
that's it.
That's it.
All right, that's what's up, man. Thanks for stopping by. Listen to the Barbers Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified every time we, you know, drop another video. And the Barbers Podcast, like I said before, I'm your host, Denny Mo.
And I'm your co-host, Denny Mo Jr.
And we signing out, y'all.
See y'all
Peace.
I
later.
stuff my diamond full of pressure. My diamonds dancing, that's pressure. Little baby bad, then I press her. She said, "Daddy, pressure."